everybody, we are back.
Hi everyone! Yes, it's been a while, but this season has finally really started. So we have some competitions to cover, and Tanya is back from her vacation.
Yes, I was in Norway and it was just beautiful, stunning landscapes. I posted some photos on Instagram, so if you're interested, you can find them there. And yes, so we are back, Judith and Tatjana, and after a short little break. And yeah, Judith, let's just start with the Cranberry Cup, the big first challenger. I mean, it's really
Yes,
started now.
I just told Tatjana, like, I am so stunned by and so impressed by all the skaters who are actually ready with their programs at the beginning of August, because I know it's very hard, and especially to have the stamina to skate through the programs, especially through the freeze program at this point of the season. And we saw some very good performances, so I was really impressed. The event was live streamed. I remember last year it was not live streamed, but this year fans were very happy that the US figure skating had a free live stream. That's also very rare for challenges, so you could live stream it. Now if you want to go back, they're all archived, but usually they don't have the right music. It's a little bit funny because I did went back and watched, try to rewatch some videos, and I was like, this music is really weird. Until like the second skater, I found out, okay, this is AI music because they don't have the rights for the music. Where we come back.
Ah.
So the performances you can rewatch, but it's not the right music. But in the moment of the live stream, of course, they had the right music. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So let's talk about the results, and maybe briefly talk about the juniors. There we had Jan Hao Lee from New Zealand win very convincingly, and behind him there were the Canadians. The Grayson Long beat Anthony Paradis very closely, and Anthony, fan favorite, with not the best jumps but very expressive skater, debuted his new free skate to New World Symphony. I was also very excited to see that, and he did relatively well. He tried the triple axel, didn't land it. And in the women's, yeah, Sophie Jolene van Velten,
Yes, the
best Wunderkind.
Swiss born. We always
Swiss.
from Switzerland originally. Yeah, she did a triple axel and a quad.
Yes, exactly. She won very convincingly, and she did the triple axel already in the short program. So she is really there to play this season, I would say. I think last season already she won one Junior Grand Prix. Then she had to go back right away to China and wasn't full power at the second. But I do think she wants to challenge the Junior Grand Prix final this season.
Oh yeah, sure. And she had will have a good chance for that if she continues that path. Just junior worlds. Also, she struggled a bit, especially in the short program. She was, but she's gaining experience, and then hopefully this season she can challenge for top spots. Right.
Yes.
And in the ladies, Isabeau Levito also had a good start to the season.
Yes, especially in the short programs, she scored over 70 points, and yeah, very nice, very Isabeau new programs. I thought those programs were kind of her style, and yeah, in the free program she had a few little challenges, and she lost the free skate to a very prepared Sofia Samodelkina, but overall it was enough to win. So also after her kind of challenging last season, also great to see her that well in shape early in the season. And yeah, Sofia Samodelkina came out with, I mean, she got some cue calls, but she backloaded all her combos in the short and in the free skate, and really skated two relatively clean programs except for some cues. So she also really wants to gear it up, I think, for her second senior season.
Yeah, and he is now officially with Rafael Arutunian. So training with him, and because last season she started working with him, but it was not yet like confirmed or full time. But now apparently she is there full time, And yeah, we'll see how she develops this season.
Yes, very promising start. And then in third place, we had the like
Mm.
very, very long awaited senior debut of Jashin.
Yes. Oh. I think he's so happy that he's out of juniors finally.
I guess so, but it didn't go as planned, I would say. Like she had some issues in the short program. She popped the combination. In the free skate, she had three falls. But despite that, she still, because her skating quality is very, very high, she still got quite decent points for all these mistakes. But yeah, maybe there we should really consider that it's early in the season. And also, she changed coaches again. She
Yeah.
went back to Korea.
Right, yeah.
So,
She's
yeah.
not longer with Brian Osa and his team in Canada. Maybe also because it's easier for her with the language, maybe.
Yes, that's possible. And also, I do believe that probably she does want to start this season early because she wants to probably get a second Grand Prix. So far, she only has one. So that's what I thought maybe that's why she's choosing the early challengers. But yeah, it's early in the season, so we should give her some time, and I'm sure she can improve over this season.
Yeah, because every in Korea has two spots for the Olympic Games in the women's, and so it will be a tough fight for that.
Tough, exactly. And the man actually really impressed me here. So we had Roman Sadovsky skating a clean free program. And I briefly opened Twitter or X last night, and the fans were going crazy about that. Everyone was so happy for Roman.
Yeah, and he came like from fifth place, so
Yes.
it was
And
quite a lot ups and downs in the men's event.
but we had some really good skates, and yeah, and Roman apparently it was his first gold medal since the Junior Grand Prix 10 years ago. So
Yeah, that's a long time. So hopefully that will be really motivating for him.
yes, and like also like I'm so impressed early in the season, like being so super ready, and especially for the clean program because you do need the stamina for it. Very impressive. And also in second place, Alexander Selevko landed his quad lutz in the free skate. So
Yeah,
um,
it's all these skaters. I mean, they all they want to leave their mark early in the season because look, Canada, they have one spot in the men's.
yeah,
And also Estonia has one spot in the men's for the Olympic
yeah,
Games.
that's possible.
So
So
it's a
they do.
tough fight between because they all have competitors inside their country. And it's not like they are the only ones. So Alexander and his brother, of course, and Arlet Levandi, and then yeah, Canada. There are a couple of skaters, even Gogolev, who was also had a good
Yes.
comeback after injury problems and finished third in Cranberry Cup. So there's quite some competition these skaters face, and even so, they maybe are the top skater of their country right now. It's not a given that they will be selected for the Olympic Games.
Yes, exactly. That's a good reasoning. I hope they don't overpower and we don't see any injuries along the way. But yeah, it was quite impressive what these guys delivered. Then in fourth place, we had straight out of juniors, the Israeli Tamir Kuperman, and the Israeli Federation had their three senior men all competing here. I think also they need to send someone to Beijing because they like the Lev Vinokur was 25th at Worlds, so they just
Yeah.
barely missed out. So yeah, though the new guy out of juniors was by far the best one here. But also, I want to mention that Mark Gordnitsky landed his quad sal in the free skate. For those was the very
Yay.
first time he landed a quad. So we will see how it goes in Israel. They also have a tough competition for that one spot.
Right. First, to compete for the spot who is going to Beijing. And
Yes,
then there will be one spot, if they make it, then there will be one spot for
available.
the Olympic Games. So, yeah, so still a long way to go, but fingers crossed for everybody. I mean, I want everybody to go. It's so sad that is so limited and even dropped from 30 to 29 in the singles. And
Yes.
yeah, but there wasn't only the single skaters that started their season. Pair skaters not yet. There will be later their first competitions, but there was also ice dance, the
Yes.
traditional Lake Placid ice dance competition. And yeah, so
With
it was
the Browns, they
yeah, Una and Gage Brown, they won. Guess that is also in the US. It will be very, very tough but it's maybe more about, yeah, it's also about positioning yourself as good as you can, right? And then the Canadians, Marie-Jade Loriot, Romain Legac. Uh,
they are fighting for that third spot with
mm,
Alicia Papri and Paul Ayer. I think both of these teams, just of these two teams, are very close together. I think, yeah, they really have to compete kind of against each other throughout the season. And yeah, we will see who has the better results, who gets that third spot for Canada.
right. Differently for Hannah Lim and Yi Chuan. They don't think they have any competition right now in Korea.
Competition.
And but also they want to be in shape, so they skated, they competed, they finished third, and also a good start for them, I guess. So
And then there was some surprising news because the Israeli
yes,
team, junior world silver medalists, they finished fifth here, which is not a bad result. Then a few days later announced their retirement from competitive skating. That was very odd.
yeah, that was totally out of the blue to me because
Right?
they competed, they prepared programs, they got ready, and then as of so, oh, we are retiring, we are looking for new challenges. So that is, I mean, very strange, very unexpected, very unusual, and also sad. I liked them. And
Yes,
yeah, they were a nice team. They were so young. I mean, they had everything. Just they were just getting started. So
exactly. And they competed the week before. So
yes,
like
and it was not
it's
like a
so strange.
disaster. I would have understood maybe if it was a total disaster, but no, they had a well, maybe we will find out once we get a chance to
More
speak
about
to
the
them
background.
from their team. Yeah, it's sad that they retired so young. But
Yeah.
there's also other nice news that we can share. We already shared in our Pirouette newsletter that Nikita Volodin, the pair skater, he he passes citizenship test and language test.
Yes, he has now officially B1 level of German. And Nikita
Yes.
is also, he really studied hard. He really, really did his best. You just said at competitions, he like sometimes had a German lesson. So, for example, he wasn't always available for interviews because, oh, there I have my German lesson. So he really, really did his very best. And congratulations. So, now the door should be a little bit wider open for him to gain his German citizenship.
Yeah, it's a very important step towards that goal. And then fingers crossed, there's still some time, but it is important because without that passport, he's not going to be able to compete. Yeah, and speaking of them, Nikita Volodin and his partner Minerva Hase, we will see them this week. Actually, at the end of this week, there's a German senior test skates in Oberstdorf. I think you froze. Did you freeze?
Gates and
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Okay. I will just finish then that sentence. Yeah. So,
Can you
uh,
hear me again?
oh, yeah. Now you look not as frozen anymore.
Okay, so maybe I'm back. I don't know what happened. Sorry for the technical issues. So yeah, I was saying that unfortunately I could only make one event, Junior Grand Prix Riga or German Test Gates, and I decided I will go to the Junior Grand Prix. So that will be the first event of the season for me. Tatjana will go to both, so we will have from both events some hopefully nice and exciting stuff to tell you.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I mean, there's already not everybody will be there at the test gate. Some people had withdrawn due to injury, but Minerva and Nikita are going to be there. Annika Hocke, Robert Kunkel also want to attend, but you remember Robert unfortunately had this bad hand injury, so they will not be able to perform all the elements, but they want to come and at least they can show their programs.
Programs, exactly. Nikita Starostin will be there. He wants to try to show his quad Sachio that he landed in practice a couple of times, and then hopefully he hopes to be chosen to go to Beijing to
Yeah,
secure the Olympic spot.
right. It's between him and Genrich Gartung, the junior skater who is not present because he has a training camp right now and will polish his programs. So he cannot be there, but he skated at the junior test skates, his senior programs, and so the German Federation can compare and then decide which skater they want to send to the
To Beijing.
qualifier. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not sure if they're going to send a lady, but we will see because there was we have a few ladies will be there, so I mean there's a chance if but Julia Grabowski
He's
is
injured.
injured. She's injured, so she's not going to be there. There are some others, Sarah Maria Pesch and Olli Saray, who will move up to seniors.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see, yeah, how they look, and then the German Federation will decide
If they
about
send someone
sending.
to
Yeah,
Beijing. Yeah.
right. Yeah. So that I think we have covered all the current news for the
Yes.
event, and we want to share something because the Pirouette World Edition.
Yes.
Get it is we are getting really, really close. We have all articles are finished. The layout is almost finished. We're just fine-tuning details and then we wanted to reveal one more guest. We already
Yes.
talked about Alyssa Liu being
Mm-hmm.
featured, but there are more. And yeah, Judith, I let reveal
Yes.
you.
Yes. I though we have from each discipline, of course, one top skater or top team, and I had the honor to interview Sara Conti and Nicola Macci from Italy. Ahead of their home Olympics, and it was a very, very nice interview. They're so talkative and so fun, and also always so honest in their answers. So I really enjoyed interviewing them. I did interview them in June when they were just working in Montreal with Roman Hagenauer on their new free program. So that was very fresh back then, but we rather covered their whole journey together, also with all the difficulties. How they teamed up, then they were a couple off the ice and separated, how they got themselves together. They were very honest and went into detail about their journey and also about their future goals. So you can be very excited about this article, I hope. It was a very nice interview. And Tanya will show you the first page, the layout. There you see it.
Can you see it?
Now you already, it was open for a moment. Now you revealed more guests because if the people now there was an overview of all the articles.
Yeah, I guess it's the wrong one, but I
Now
will.
you can see it. Now you can see it. If someone was very careful, they could have seen some more articles, but we will reveal them one by one. But if you have seen
Yes.
some already,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I can put something over that.
Let's see.
I will edit this. Yes. Yeah, my mistake. I don't know. I closed it. But anyway, there is the first page, and you can see, as always, we have interesting photos, and we have, yeah,
In German and in English, the article.
yes, good. I think that was it for today.
Yes,
And
I
we will be back. We have not forgotten, we promised you more guests in the podcast too, because of the vacation and timing issues that didn't happen. But we hope
we are working on it.
we are working on it, and we will have more guests before then. I think the podcast will then stop or will be replaced with our competition reviews things, but we will see. And thank you for being with us today. And
And yes, have a great week.
yes, and see you soon. Bye bye.